Hey guys, welcome back to Everything About DC, and there are still some fans out there that are not quite sold on Andy Serkis as Bruce Wayne's butler, Alfred Pennyworth. But the actor has recently spoken to Lad Bible and teased that the Batman will be darker than the previous films. Of course, the article will be down in the description, as well as any other links that I'm going to mention in this video, so in case if you don't read all of them for yourself. When asked whether fans were right to expect a darker, broodier Batman, Andy Serkis laughed. I would say that's not too far from the truth. It's very much the emotional connection between Alfred and Bruce. That's really the core of it, and it is a really exquisite script that Matt has written. When you scroll further down the article, Serkis says that he isn't trying to mimic other performances. Michael Caine was fantastic. His Alfred was legendary. I couldn't even begin to go there really. You find it for yourself. It's like playing these iconic roles in Shakespeare. You go back, you revisit them, and you have to make it your own and see what it is about the character that connects with you and your personal Venn diagram. Adding, I was literally halfway through shooting my part in it when we got shut down. So it will be interesting to see when that resurfaces, how it has been affected by the lockdown. But it is going to be a beautiful film. So what we now know about the film, thanks to Andy Serkis, that this film will be more dark than we've previously gotten, with the Batman 2021, which is about a Bruce Wayne that is new to being Batman, in the beginning of being Batman. Not in the beginning, he's not quite there, he's not a noob, but he's not there where we all know him to be Batman either. It is a given that this film would be darker. And as Reeves teased not so long ago, and I reported in my previous The Batman video, he said that he would not do an origin story for the character of Batman, but a story that would acknowledge the origin. He went further and said, like this guy, he's majorly struggling, and this is how he's trying to rise above the struggle. But that doesn't mean that he even fully understands, you know. It's that whole idea of the shadow self and what's driving you, and how much of that you can incorporate, and how much of it you're doing that you're unaware of. Bruce is definitely going on a psychological journey in the movie with his trustworthy lifelong friend and parental figure, Alfred Pennyworth. But I do expect a really different version of Alfred than we've gotten before. When I imagine Andy Serkis as Alfred, I imagine a more of a hands-on-deck Alfred. And when you think that this version of Bruce is very young, Alfred is also going to be quite young too. Yes, the actor is 56 years old, but I do think that you could make us believe that Andy Serkis' Alfred is in his early to mid 40s, or if you want to make him even younger, late 30s. It looks like this version of Alfred is going to be more like Sean Pertwee's Alfred than any other Alfreds that we've gotten. On a completely unrelated note, Robert Pattinson refuses to work out for the role. This is a thing that I've seen going around on the internet for a day or two, and I do have some thoughts. So Robert Pattinson was interviewed by GQ magazines. They were like, how are you holding up in this quarantine that we're in right now? And the whole article will be down in the description, but I've taken up some few parts of it. So the film studio hired a trainer who left Pattinson with a Bosu ball, a single weight, and a sincere plea to use both. But right now he says he's ignoring her. And Pattinson has said, I think if you're working out all the time, you're part of the problem, he says, sighing. By you, he means other actors. You set a precedent. No one was doing this in the 70s. Even James Dean, but he wasn't exactly ripped. Pattinson called another actor on the film, Zoe Kravitz, who's obviously playing Catwoman, the other day, and she said that she was exercising 5 days a week during their exile from set. I've seen many people online taking this very seriously. Whether in the part where he said, I think if you're working out all the time, you're part of the problem, he says sighing. He says sighing. There's also a part where he says that he was laughing. Robert Pattinson is joking about this. And we've also seen like pictures of him working out for the Batman. Like, he is working out. He's not going to be fat or anything. He might not have the early six-pack as we are used to have, but he won't be fat either. He's more going to be more like James Dean, I think. But he's not going to be like really six-packed or fat. Don't worry, he is working out. He is just joking. And also Robert Pattinson has this kind of weird humor that people hasn't really caught, if you know what I'm saying. People have not understood his sense of humor. Like a couple of years ago, I think it was, he did an interview with I don't remember who, but he did an interview where he made this whole story up about that he was in a circus and a clown exploded or got killed. That's a lie, and that was just for him that was just him having a laugh. So I don't understand why people are taking this so seriously, since IGN has said that he jokingly went on. When I write stuff, yes, I do write things like essays and something, and if they are joking, I put like sighing. I write that they are sighing. I write that they do the so that it's obviously a joke. There was also like this on this I think it was the real rejects they reacted to like this whole thing, and there was one in the comments, and I don't remember the exact comment, but the comment said that I am a Brit, and as a Brit I know he's taking the piss. He is obviously joking. But that was it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and consider subscribing. And yeah, go down the description. You can check out all the links that are in the description. And you can also subscribe, leave a like, and join my Discord server, where I haven't done anything really yet, but it's because I don't have many members in it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.